Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Now you can see how pretty it looks. Oh my god.
I want to get a little bit of Botox.
Did Kendall Jenner get a boob job?
No one will love you if you want to try.
You're just better off cutting, like, or thank you.
Yes, you guys. Today, I am finally going to dive into the spicy topic of plastic surgery. It's just a hot topic where there are so many different views that people have extremely strong feelings toward. There are people like my mom who thinks it's blasphemous, vain, and extremely dangerous to go under the knife. And there are others who think of it as lightly as getting a regular facial. And please keep in mind that there is no need to be judgmental of anyone just because they have a different sentiment toward plastic surgery. At the end of the day, our face, our body, our image is at our ownership. So really, it is no one else's business to persuade you that plastic surgery is either good or bad for you. But the reason I wanted to bring up this topic is that although TikTok is removing a lot of shame and misinformation around plastic surgery, the way that plastic surgery is getting almost normalized or glamorized is also a little alarming, especially considering the younger user demographic on TikTok. So today we'll dive into a little history on plastic surgery, the positive things that plastic surgery talk is bringing to the table, as well as how plastic surgery is becoming a flex and to some extent a necessity. Let's dive in.
Das coisas que eu vou contar, eu venho lá do sertão, eu venho é lá do sertão, eu venho lá do sertão e posso não lhe agradar.
The history of plastic surgery. Cosmetic surgery is an elective operation that involves improving a person's appearance. Such operations include liposuction, breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, blepharoplasty or eyelid surgery, and facelifts. Plastic surgery and nose jobs began as early as the 1400s, done by pioneer Antonio Branca. In the 1800s, the next significant advancement came from skin grafting procedures inspired by ancient India, and the greatest advancements were made during World War I, as plastic surgery was intended to help patients afflicted by the horrors of war. Since then, plastic surgery has been increasing its popularity and has been slowly accepted more as a means to achieve beauty. Switching gears to today. Plastic surgery has never been more talked about and accepted than ever before, thanks to social media.
So it turns out that Ken cheated on me with a Bratz doll. Let's see what he's up to.
Plastic surgery out of the shadow. One of the biggest things I have against plastic surgery is not the fact that one chooses to get it done, but to get work done and claim that as 100% natural. Like, nobody owes the world an announcement of all the dollars they spent on their face, but claiming false information to make the world think that a lot of unattainable beauty standards should just come naturally is foul play. Especially if you're a highly influential person who can really distort other people's perception of normality, which is why I thought it's refreshing how TikTok fostered a community where people are super candid about the types of work they got done, the process, the complications, and so on. The transparency is truly amazing. And I think it's really helpful to remove a lot of the stigma and derogatory things associated with plastic surgery. But aside from the mature and transparent tone of many plastic surgery related TikToks, there are still many more questions to consider. What is our view of beauty transforming to? What are the cost barriers? What about the potential side effects? What about the fact that some changes are irreversible? This is why, to me currently, improving lifestyle habits is already powerful enough for me to feel at my greatest. And this is a perfect segue to bring up our sponsor, Belief. In addition to working out, an area I care a lot about is skincare because our skin is our biggest organ and it definitely does not lie about our health conditions. Funny story, I got the Belief Aqua Bomb gifted during the YouTube Beauty Fest, and at the time I didn't think much about this, except when my skin has been breaking out a lot lately and drying up because of like traveling, moving, stress. I tried so hard to find a solution, and the Aqua Bomb has been, no jokes, saving my dry and sensitive skin. I kid you not. I now understand why this is deemed the cult favorite product as well as one of the most repurchased skincare products. The texture is just no words, super hydrating, fresh, light, and clean. But at the rate I was using this, I was getting a little worried about running out. You know that feeling when you wake up like every other day? You wash your face, getting ready to slay another day, but realize that the last drop of your favorite skincare is gone? Tragic. Don't let FOMO happen to you, aka the fear of running out. You can avoid this simply at ease because the Aqua Bomb is at Sephora and Ulta. Always think ahead. Yes, I have 3 Aqua Bombs because I'm a planner and I stress out if I don't plan ahead. Go check out the link to the Belief Aqua Bomb in the description. Your skin will thank you. Back to TikTok. I do give the platform credit for coming up with a lot of creative ideas and becoming an accepting space where people feel free to express themselves. There is a whole new wave of awareness made about body positivity, unrealistic beauty standards, and so on. But there's also a part of me that's like, wait, if I'm seeing some of the things that the algorithm is pushing to me, would the algorithm possibly push the same thing to a 14-year-old? And the answer is yes.
Yes, I'm in the zone. Dreaming about the things that we could be.
Videos promoting rhinoplasty are appearing on the For You page for teenagers as young as 14.
I want this nose. I need this nose. I would pay to have this nose. Oh, I already have it.
Plastic surgeons are enlisting the help of marketing agencies to ensure that these videos reach a younger audience. Posting videos showing the before and after stages of rhinoplasty has become a viral trend on TikTok. Hashtag nose drop check has over 1 billion views on the social media platform.
Ayo, nose job check.
They know just how to get my attention. A lot of bullshit from the past I can mention. Come fuck me, you know, I don't like tension.
Is plastic surgery becoming a flex? According to the stats from the Aesthetic Society, Americans spent over $14.6 billion on aesthetic procedures in 2021.
Happy birthday, twins. Thank you. And thank you, Daddy, for helping me pay for my rhinoplasty.
With surgical revenues increasing by 63% year over year. The average plastic surgeon performed 320 surgical procedures in 2021, compared with 220 in 2020. While TikTok contributed to a whole new scale of transparency to plastic surgery, it also gone to the extent of glorifying plastic surgery, and work done by trusty surgeons can range in different prices that are usually not cheap. Getting a filler or tweaks every few months is becoming getting the newly launched purse at Prada. While influencers talk openly about the relationship between social media and cosmetic surgery, they can be less transparent about the financial arrangements. Free fillers, free nose jobs, free Botox, free everything. But often to the audiences, none of this is disclosed, and many get inspired to chase after this look that is so prevalent, but at their own expense. And for those who cannot afford the top surgeons, A, the results might not look as good, but B, there could be a lot more complications, especially life-threatening dangers, if the cosmetic surgeries are performed by an underqualified surgeon.
1 month ago, I got a nose job. I was fine for 2 days. But on day 3, I woke up like this. My skin was leaking.
Is plastic surgery becoming a necessity?
She told me that I needed a little bit more on my lips and my cheeks.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Quote, the entire business model of social media is the obtainment of the unattainable, said Dr. Stephen Williams, a certified plastic surgeon practicing in Oakland, California, who revealed to NBC News that patients seeking filler and other non-surgical treatments are trending younger, which hits the true essence of the inspiring but sometimes toxically addicting nature of social media. We're all shown a rosier and prettier version of reality, one that we would like to become our own.
This is what I would do. We'd start by treating those masseters, and we all know how much I love treating masseters. Next, I would actually add a little bit of chin filler. Next, I would add a little bit to the lips, just a little bit, nothing crazy. We'd get in there and do a little bit of Botox. I'd give her a nice brow lift to help open up her eyes. And to top it off, we'd start working with some Sculptra.
The need to look better on screen, to look snatched on Zoom calls and social media, to fit into the whole TikTok aesthetic of a board of influencers with an after-surgery look, to get on the good side of the beauty algorithm is the driving factor of more and more young people seeking plastic surgery as a solution to a so-called problem stemmed from a new beauty ideal. I am not against the trending plastic surgery aesthetic at all, but I think our minds don't just instantly click in the fashion where we think, oh, this person is gorgeous. I wonder how many syringes of fillings she got. Or who did her nose? Or how much did her jaw really cost her? And our minds easily start comparing what we see with ourselves, because as social animals and in alignment with the social comparison theory is our natural tendencies. I think at the end of the day, it's just crucial to keep a critical and open mind whenever we see someone drop dead gorgeous, that they could have the resources we didn't have access to that attributed to their beauty, and the fact that beauty doesn't come in one form. Our face and body are honestly gifts from our parents, and there's something unique and beautiful about that. So that is all I wanted to touch on today. Let me know in the comment section of your thoughts on the increasing prevalence of plastic surgery TikToks. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram to join my growth journey. I'll see you next week. Bye.
This is the end.